is saying hi, Mom.
This morning at like 2 a.m., Thunder's Reigns messaged me on Facebook. He's like, hey, Mom, I need a ride to the event. He's like, can you pick me up from Bart? I just left his ass there. That's what a real mom does.
Real mom leaving his children.
I didn't want him taking my prize money. But he found a way. He's here.
Here we have the doctor looking over my soldier. Words. How you feeling right now?
I'm alright. How about you?
Yeah. Hungry.
Yeah.
And trying to commentate.
There's a doctor to my left and my right.
Say something? I love Thunder's Reigns so much. I love you, Thunders.
Dr. Grin, forgetting.
Dr. Grin. Hey, Dr. Grin, can you tell us how you feel about Scracket?
As a player or as a person?
Just everything. Everything you
want to go on
say.
stream? I mean, like, want to commentate?
Uh-oh, looks like Kari's leaving me and is giving me Will.
Me too. No.
Okay. Can we keep your phone for the chat, though? All right, well, looks like we're going to be chatless, guys, so don't try to say anything too mean, but Kari's sticking around on chat. Now it's Mother and Dr. Grin.
Yeah. All right, so HandsomeBoys is PJ, and I don't know who his
Tim.
Tim? His name is Tim? What's his tag?
Tim.
His tag is Tim. All right. Well.
It's mint, but I just wanted to say Tim.
All right. So double Donkey Kong. That's a funny team. I think Miller and Thunders are just funny people.
Hey, Miller's is a liar. He told me he quit playing Donkey Kong after Paragon. What a liar.
Really?
Yeah.
Because last button check, which was after Paragon, I definitely played his Donkey Kong in tournament.
Wow, Miller, I'm calling you out. Liar.
So Fox isn't dying, but Falco's down 2 stocks because he's super easy to gimp, especially for like Donkey Kong. Or if you get a good cargo back throw and they don't DI right, you just grab the ledge and Falco dies.
What do you do to gimp a Donkey Kong? It seems like
you can't.
Just don't know what to do.
You can't gimp a Donkey Kong. I mean, I guess you could shine spike him, but like have fun trying to shine spike a Donkey Kong.
Have you ever seen his up B? Just how many times it spins forever and ever?
Yeah.
You're just not getting around it. You got to get on top of him.
With Ness, what I do is I jump on top of him and down air, and it trades.
It does.
It still trades, even though my down air is like 4 frames. So I'm pretty sure that you can't like gimp him really. You just have to like kill him like normal, which is kind of an advantage, but his neutral game is really lacking.
The green team is making the comeback, holding it ahead on the stock points now too.
All right,
Grin getting to take a seat. Kari's giving up the seat. What do you think about Thunder Reigns as a player overall? Like, do you think he has the potential to be top 5 in the PM base eventually? I would
period, top 5 period?
Top 5 period.
I don't know. He's a good player, but he has a lot to learn still. I mean, when I play him, I see a lot of stuff that he does that's really good that, like, I don't see DP or Catnip doing, but DP and Catnip are kind of carried by their character, and they do bad stuff all the time.
That's true. They're you know what, though? You got to give them a little bit of credit because their Falcos are strong. I don't know what they've been playing as of recent because I know that DP is not really happy with Project
Oh, he still plays Falco.
Yeah, I know he's still playing. As a matter of fact, I want to say the last event that was here, or Davis, he had made a comment to the crowd afterwards, and he had said, "What's up? Why can't you guys beat me?" One thing I want to say about that is, don't boast, because one day you are going to get taken down, and it's not going to feel good. Even if you don't like the game, you're playing it, man, so that's got to count for something.
So the reason DP wins, and I play him all the time. I've analyzed it by now. The reason he wins is his tech skill is flawless. He won't miss an L cancel. He won't miss safe shield pressure. Like, that's what makes him so good. As soon as we are good enough to be able to maybe not be on his level of tech skill, but like enough to beat it, then he's just a solid player that you have to worry about, but is nothing special. He just has really solid tech skill. Other than that, he's very bread and butter.
Yeah. No, and I had the opportunity to play him quite a few games back at POG, and that's when I first started getting into the competitive scene, and he definitely showed me his tech skill, and I'm sure since then it's improved. They play Melee constantly, and PM is no different, regardless of what anyone says. You just got to learn more matchups and character particular changes.
I mean, do you know how he practices tech skill? He goes into Melee and puts a level 9 Bowser with 9 handicap, and he puts himself down to 1. And he gets one shot by the Bowser, and he can go for like 5 minutes without getting hit.
Green team picking up the win. That was a clean one from behind. I don't know what happened there with Thunder's Reigns, but maybe we should have been paying attention to the game.
Donkey Kongs get juggled really easily, especially when you have like double spacies, which can just like hit back and forth in the air.
Volleyball.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Fox up airs, Falco back airs, Fox jumps again, does an up air. Like, There's not much Donkey Kong can do. And then I noticed when I played Thunders in doubles, I don't know if he cares too much about his teammate, but he's definitely not as powerhouse as he is in singles, in doubles. I don't know why. I haven't watched him play doubles enough, I think. But, yeah. I don't know.
So, this game definitely makes the lot of characters you could pick an interesting choice. There's an endless amount of combination just because it's so flat when it comes to tier difference.
Yeah.
There is an obvious elevation when it comes to particular characters, like Fox is always standout.
Yeah.
Ness is pretty standout. You know, those two in particular actually are my favorite PM builds. I like Ganondorf a lot, and that's why he's my main. Oh, no, just in general. I'm sorry. I was just talking about character particulars with this game versus
Melee.
Melee, yeah.
Okay.
Which is why, like, when you think about doubles, you're like, there's literally
so
more choices of team combinations and combos, you know, where Melee, 14 years, 15 years into the game, you got everything figured out, and maybe there's a couple of things that come up and variables that change it, especially when it comes to the players themselves rather than the characters.
Yeah. I think, if you think about Melee, there's only 8 viable characters, and, like, Falco's, at this point in 2015, really not considered very viable in doubles, unless you're against Double Fox, so that's only 7 that you can mix and match. It's not that many matchups versus this game where I honestly think any team is, like, viable in some way.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I don't like double teams, though. So, like, double DK,
yeah,
I don't like it. You don't have the strengths and weaknesses to balance out a team like
exactly. They're too much going on. They have too much action, and they take up a lot of space on the board as far as, spacing and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I've seen already that Mavis accidentally took his stock from Thunders, and then shortly after that he got comboed into his own stock. So, it was definitely a stock lead they could have held down here if they were a little bit more cognizant of their partners.
Yeah.
The Spaceys are definitely doing a good job double teaming when they can.
Yeah, they're definitely
keeping one out the other, and Mavis cleaning up on that stock. But
they're
Thunder's
doing
back.
really good.
See, it's give or take with his teammate.
Their team combos are really good, and Donkey Kong,
they've been practicing with each other too a lot.
The Fox and Falco?
Actually, the DKs.
The DK is really, I think DK is hard to like team combo with another DK because like what you cargo up throw fair and like they're off stage, like you can't really do anything.
You'd think because of cargo throw the teamwork would actually be better.
Yeah. But the thing is, Donkey Kong already gets his strongest move, so what's a different Donkey Kong gonna do, right?
Exactly. Just, you know what, both players are in sync, they get good DI coverage, that's about it, but I definitely want to see them change it up. I know
Look at this
Miller was
2v1.
playing different.
The lasers just stopped this DK from doing anything.
Exactly.
DK can't jump out. Down air. Oh, I thought he was gonna double dunk off the ledge.
Looked like a viable.
Yeah. This is game 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spacey's chewing up the monkeys
really
right now.
Even.
No, definitely.
Oh,
Thunder's cleaning up.
Wait a minute.
The monkeys holding it down.
Curse.
We did it like 3 times earlier, unfortunately, when it was me and Corey. We don't mean to ever curse anybody. It just happens.
In this position, I'd donkey side just right away.
It's definitely over from this point. They're going to hold it down, especially look at that chain grab. But that laser saving commentator's curse.
Yeah, Miller just messed up a chain grab. Oh, sorry, Mavis Beacon.
Mavis Beacon. Well, Miller, Mavis Beacon, same person.
Yeah, it is the same person. Back air. Ooh, good laser by Falco. I don't know if he planned that, because I know for a fact if I was the Falco, I would not have seen that and have cognizant.
To be honest, when we're sitting from here and what they're looking at, it's 2 different games, my friend.
That's true. There's when you're doubles, you're focused.
Mm-hmm.
Donkey punch. Ooh,
that's what he's looking for.
Back air.
Reigns charging the punch.
I think Donkey Kong grabbed and it broke instantly. It looked like he did the release animation.
All right, game 3.
All right, this is still best of 2 out of 3, I think.
Mm-hmm. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this may be PJ and Mint's first time teaming up. But they're definitely holding it down like a solid team. Can you guys confirm that? Are you guys a first-time team today? You guys are playing really good. That game 1 was highly impressive. Thunders and Millers definitely have the practice at home, but Can PJ and Mint bring the power they need to bring down Team DK? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Personally, commentator's bias right here. I want Thunders and Miller to win because me and Notorious play winner of this, and 2 Donkey Kong's easier to combo than Spacey's.
They'll probably change it up on you guys, though. You can't be certain that they're going to keep it down. Haven't you guys ran into each other yet, or no?
In today?
Brackets? Yeah.
No.
What about before? You've never played them as a team, I'd imagine.
I've not played Miller and Thunders. I played Negative and Thunders a couple times.
Negative has been taking the back seat to Miller, I think, this event and one more event, if I'm not mistaken. But he's definitely a good player. He's just been a little bit nervous lately. Shout outs to Dylan. Nega, you're my friend.
I love Negative. He's funny. He's just like Thunders, dude. They're both funny. They're kind of comedy is like the thing. It's very subtle.
His Sonic is like amazing to say the least. Like, he
Sonic's
definitely knows
good,
how to use it.
Yeah, he definitely does some things with Sonic. Like he'll like side B your shield and then go behind you and like jump cancel side B it again really fast. And that was hard for me to deal with when I played him. I played him in tournament twice now.
Have you ever seen his pocket skilled Roy?
His Roy?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen his Roy.
Okay, good, because he does play a Roy, but that's like the only matchup I take from him. Is Sonic usually shreks me.
So I don't think he should play Roy against me ever because Roy is
against Ness. No way.
Roy's kind of even. Actually, so Boyko thinks that Sonic's Ness is Ness's worst matchup.
Really?
Yeah, Boyko's arguably the best Ness. So it's weird, but no one agrees with him.
I don't know, dude. At Paragon this year, I thought Stereo Kid was pretty good. And
yeah, no, Boyko and Stereo Kid are like they're equal. So that's why I said one of the best Nesses. Yeah. It's between him and Stereo, as like they're just above every other Ness. But
both worth the recognition.
Yeah, back into the match. Donkey Kong's definitely winning.
Team Donkey Kong keeping the stocks ahead. Fox looking for the forward smash, but Rain's keeping him out.
Thunders is at 40%. He's barely taken anything. And 124% on Donkey Kong is not much.
Exactly.
He lives forever.
Mm-hmm. But commentator's curse taking out ThunderzBeacon.
Right. Happens a lot.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Thunders likes to do that down air. I mean, it's really good.
It forces them to tech one way or the other, and they just was following with a punch if they came that way.
And
what are they supposed to do?
If you're not a fast faller, it comes into like an up smash, which is disgusting. It's just like you see it coming and you're still in hit stun, and it's just you kind of cry inside. Donkey Kong's really good. Some aspects of him are really good.
I just like when I see someone use a dash attack and you're always wondering, like, how do you get away with that? Dash attack, despite being an attack, is really not useful for any character, but Donkey Kong seems to be pulling. I like Kirby's too. I think because both of theirs are that like dash roll. That's why they tend to work out a little bit better than most people's dash attacks.
I don't know. Ness's dash attack's really good if you space
I use that too, to be honest, when I pocket my Ness. Goodness gracious, a double. Spacey's taking out the monkeys on the double. Can the Spaceys get the momentum they need to keep it closed out?
I have to drop out. I got melee dubs.
All right, thank you, Doctor. We appreciate your time. All right, Mom, all by her lonesome self up here. I'm going to try to commentate to the best of my abilities. I'll give a little bit more focus to the game. I've been distracted hanging out here with Grin. All right, and the Spacey going down. 2 Spaceys going down, but Thunders gave him that chance, let him back on. Fox keeping it cool. He's keeping an eye on Thunders, and he's keeping an eye on Beacon. Definitely wanted to keep Falco in the game. A lot of support on that extra stock that he's holding down. He can't let him die just so soon. And an up smash took out the Beacon, and Thunders walked off the edge, or it might have been the other way around. Dang, that was a lot of cleaning up there, making the game pretty thin. They're holding that forward stock up one. Thunders going for down tilts. Back airs. He's definitely going for something. He just wants kills. And ThunderzBeacon keeping Falco out. Fox with shines. They're keeping the pressure on. They got him. Thunders is holding down, waiting for that grab. Cargo. Okay. And ThunderzBeacon throwing punches out, holding the shield. Back air by Thunders. And the Spacey team's getting the work, man. Hopefully they can make that comeback. Fairs by Falco. Nice fair by Falco again, keeping him spaced. Or was that a dash attack? I'm sorry, I made a mistake. All right, and the young bird is out, and it's 2 monkeys versus a fox. Let's see if the fox can hold it down. Mint getting the pressure, is getting beat up, and Thunder's looking for an up smash, but missed. But he got the grab follow up and the punch for the kill, and that is a game. Really good efforts by Team HandsomeBoys.
All
guys.
That was a good game one.
Yeah. Game 1, you guys. Game 2, I thought you were gonna win too. Yeah. Yeah, game 3 though, I don't know what happened, but those 2 monkeys.
Good.